Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sonia. I am a food and lifestyle blogger and vlogger. It is a very cold Thursday night. Anyway, first of all, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do. It is very important you are subscribed to my channel. Okay, let's start. Today I'm going to be talking about ugu leaf. I know the Igbos call it ugu leaf. We the Beninese we call it ebumehe, and in the English name is pumpkin leaf. So I'm going to be telling you what ugu leaf does for me and my family, how I preserve it, what I use it for, how it has really helped my family and I. Please stay tuned and let's discuss this together, because I know you're going to be dropping your comments in the session and tell me also what it has done for you and what you are using it for. Stay tuned. So today I'm going to tell you one way ugu leaf, pumpkin leaf helped me. It was when I was pregnant. The doctors kept saying, oh, my iron is low, so they kept giving me these iron tablets. Guys, when I take these iron tablets, oh my god, to poo is a problem, to fat is a problem. Imagine you want to fat, you have to scream, you have to go through pains to fat. Sorry, this is a little bit TMI, sorry. To fat is a problem, to poo is a problem. My stool was so hard, like I have to squeeze and scream to pass out, you know. I dreaded going to the toilet, really. To fat was a problem. And when I complained to the doctors, they were like, oh, is your iron tablet? I was like, okay, what can I do? Is there no alternatives? Because I know we do have in Nigeria there's this blood tonic we're taking, and I've seen it in the chemist here, but I don't know why they didn't prescribe that for me. I don't know, but they just gave me this tablet that kept on making my life miserable, and I just kept on taking it because it was my first pregnancy. I just wanted everything to go well. I wanted to, you know, take the instructions of the doctors and everything. I think in my last trimester of my pregnancy, I was in the salon, and you know, I was just talking to the lady and everything, that, oh, see, they said my iron is low. She was like, it's normal now with pregnancy, they always say it, that the same thing happened to her. So I told her, like, look at what this medication is doing to me. She was like, what's they do? You not be Nigerian woman? I was like, yes. She said, have you tried ugu leaf? I was like, yeah, what about it? I make it, I use for stir fry, whatever. She was like, squeeze them. Oh my god. She was like, squeeze them, then drink. I was like, are you sure? I'm pregnant, so this is a fresh leaf. She was like, I used it for myself, now just squeeze it and drink it. Then I remembered that in Nigeria, then when someone is ill, what they do actually is just squeeze ugu leaf, put you know, Malta Guinness, just add to it, and even pick milk, and few days or, you know, sometime the person is, you know, okay. Because I remember vividly well that that's what they were doing to get blood. They just, you know, increase the iron level. They just put in ugu leaf, squeeze it, put what's it called, Malta Guinness, and pick milk, give it to the person, and the person is, you know, okay. So when she told me that, I remembered. I was like, not true, that's how, you know, they do it in Benin then. So when I got home, I was like, is this safe? So I started googling. I actually went to Naija.com. I actually went to Naija.com. So I started googling, is ugu leaf squeezing a while pregnant, is he okay? I found so many results. So many people said it was okay to take it during pregnancy. Somewhere like, if you're in the third trimester, why don't you just wait and, you know, have your baby first, you know, just to avoid some story that touches. So I was like, I can't take this thing, no. So I just kept on with the tablets that was making my life miserable. So in case you are wondering, I did not take the ugu leaves while I was pregnant. I think because I wanted an alternative, I met with the doctor. I was like, this thing is giving me trouble, I want to change it. She was like, okay, why don't you go for the injection? There's an iron injection or something. I was like, injection? She was like, that's the only, the doctor was rude, by the way. She was like, yes, that's the other option. You have to be injected to get iron, enough iron. I was like, okay, can I go home and think about it? She was like, no, I don't have the time. Think about it here. And I said, okay, that's how much that thing was a trouble to me. I agreed to be injected. I said, okay. She made a referral and told me in 2 weeks I will get a call and everything. Do you know what? I never got that call until I got pregnant. But when I got pregnant, sorry, until I had my baby. So when I had my baby, I think after the 6 weeks check and everything, they were like, oh, it's low, blah blah blah. I said, you guys be saying, yo, I went to the market, I bought fresh pumpkin leaves and I blended. I think my mom did it for me when I had my baby. I think about 1 week after, my mom actually blended ugu leaves for me. She blended it like smoothie, and I had a glass. It was up to about 2 liters she made for me, so I was having it, and I didn't get any negative report for the doctor. So since then, this is what I've been doing. You know, sometimes when you take a long walk and you feel faint, you're like, what's happening? Why is it I'm tired easily? Just know that your iron is going down. The level is going down, because that's the trigger for me. Or is it the trigger? Or that's what makes me know that my iron is low. Anytime I take a long walk, 15-20 minutes, I'm already out of breath. So I go to the doctors and they do blood works. That's it. Iron is low. I just go to the market. I buy fresh ugu leaves, the fresh one. I blend it like smoothie. I take a glass in the morning, a glass in the evening for 2 days, and it goes back to normal. That's what I've been doing. So that's one good way that this pumpkin leaf has really helped me a lot. Apart from the healthy amount of iron it has, we also know it's got vitamin A and C, and we know vitamin A is really good for our eyesight. I also heard it aids fertility. That I don't know. Please, let's gather under the comment section if you think so. And I also read it cures cancer and other healthy benefits. Anyway, follow me and let me show you how I make my ugu smoothie and how I preserve my ugu. Come. I got 2 fresh bundles of pumpkin leaf, so I'm just gonna, pick them out before I wash them thoroughly. How do you pick your leaves? Do you pick them with the stem, or do you make sure they are completely out of it? For me, I leave a little bit of stem in my leaves, really. I like to chop my leaves. Slice them before I wash them. I know some people will just, after picking, they wash before they slice. But this I do mine. So I finished chopping them. This is actually 1 bundle of pumpkin leaf. Like I told you before, I got 2 bundles. So I've just finished chopping 1 bundle. This is 2 bundles of ugu leaves. I've picked them and I'm washing them right now. So today I'm going to be making ugu smoothie. Then the other parts I'm going to wash and keep in my freezer, so that when I'm going to make my soup or I want to make a smoothie, I have it already in my fridge, because there are sometimes you need ugu, you don't get it really. I'm going to be freezing 1 part of the ugu leaves I've just picked and washed in the freezer. So this is how I store my ugu leaves for rainy day. I always have ugu leaves in my freezer anytime, any day. So this is how I bag it and I leave it in my freezer. So this amount I have now definitely is going to be enough for me to make 2 pots of soup. So any soup or sauce I make, I always add ugu leaves. Even when I make egg sauce, frying egg for breakfast, I try to chip in some amount in it, because the health benefits that is in this ugu leaves, they are so much, and you cannot afford to miss out of it. I've got this little amount which is left. It's actually a handful, and I'm going to be using it for my smoothie today. I believe I can get 1 or 2 glass from it.